morning, Eagle Nation. It's Friday. It is the 17th of December. It is the 85th day of school. That means there's 105 days left after today. We're just about at the exact midway point. Wherever you may be, please stop, please stand. Let us rise together for this morning's Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Before you are seated, join me. This will mark day 15 of 100 push-ups. So 15 days straight of 100 push-ups. If you've been doing them with me, you've at least been doing 15 days straight of 10. Let's do them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. What are you doing for 100 days straight? If not push-ups, then what? Is it 100 acts of kindness? Is it 100 books that you're reading, like in Miss Fuentes'? Or is it something different altogether? And if you haven't started yet, that's okay. It's never too late to start a new habit. Celebrate with us as we look forward to February and our celebration of 100 years of Emerson. On February the 19th, we will plant 100 trees to celebrate not only the past 100 years, but the next 100 years, like it says on our shirts. So, start thinking about and planning towards that February date. We're going to need 100 volunteers for that date, of students and parents of all ages. So, come on out February the 19th and plant some trees with us. Now, some updates for today. The last day in school for this year, 2021, and then we can all kiss it goodbye. First, 5th and 6th grade volleyball defeated Magnet last night. Whoop, whoop! Great sportsmanship, I heard. They also looked very sharp. They were the only team with jerseys, and they were inclusive. There was a volleyball player from from Whittier that didn't have a place or a team to play on. And they welcomed her to go ahead and be a member of our team, which is pretty cool because we're both on Palm Lane. We're just a mile apart down the road. So thank you to our 5th and 6th grade volleyball players for being inclusive, for being great sports, and for making us look good. You guys look sharp in your jerseys. And thank you to you, Coach Aviles, for bringing us to a successful end to this season. Lost and Found is being donated today. So if you have anything that you think might be in Lost and Found, after today it will be donated to Ms. Madden's 501c3. She has a nonprofit organization, and we will make sure that those clothes are cleaned and then made available to people who might need or want them. You have until the end of the day today. Also, there's been a referendum on the Friday song. That's right. There's a referendum on the Friday song. That means there's enough interest out there that we have a recall for the Friday song, and we'll have to do a renomination and a revote, which is great because it's the end of 2021. It's a chance to look for a fresh start in 2022. So I'll have a link and a button for you if you'd like to nominate a new Friday song. It's still possible that you could put Barney back in again. It's also possible, if more people vote this time, that you could change the outcome. Voting matters. Last time only 32 people voted. There's 300 people in the school. That's barely more than 10%. So, voting matters, always, in all forms, in all ways. Make sure your voice is heard. And be sure that you share it with us so that you have, you can exercise that. Maybe whatever you choose. Also, if your shirt doesn't fit you, all I can say is I'm sorry. Mine doesn't fit me either. I know that probably doesn't help any, but it doesn't. So I'm going to put a link that I'll send out to you teachers and staff via email so that you can actually share your desired t-shirt size for the future. I don't know if the future is 2022, 2025, 2050. I don't know when it will be, but sometime down the road when we do t-shirts again, I'll have an accurate listing of your desired t-shirt size. Until then, I plan on looking up on Google how to shrink my shirt and get it so that maybe it's a little bit closer to fitting me. Either way, if you wore yours today, thank you. You look good. EGPs, teachers, if you haven't yet uploaded yours, with the exception of teachers in autism and teachers in special areas, and 7th and 8th grade team will do ours in the first week in January, please be sure, if you're not in one of those 3 teams, be sure that you upload your EGP as soon as possible. It goes in 2 places. Put it in rdss.com, rdssadmin.com, and Mr. Avile sent out the instructions for where to put that. It's pretty easy and pretty quick to do. You just upload it as a PDF, and then also upload it in our Google Drive. There's a folder in your CTM folder, because we're doing it during CTMs. Teachers just upload it there, where it says, the folder is called EGPs for December 2021. Please and thank you. T-shirt sizes, took care of that one. Also, Spider-Man versus Batman. We've now got 45 votes that are in that poll, and that's 45 reasons that have been collected to tell us whether Spider-Man versus Batman, and I won't tell you just yet who's in the lead. Some of you might know, especially in 8th grade. But if you don't know, you're going to find out, because in January, we're going to have a writing contest that's going to be crowdsourced. We're going to take all the input with all the reasons you've got and create opportunities for students who would love to argue their point and pick the most compelling reasons, write it together in an essay, submit it. We'll have judges, we'll have an evaluation, and we'll have prizes in grade level bands. So be looking forward to that. If you're interested, it's just an opportunity. Life comes in many forms, and opportunities come in many forms, rather. Just take one when one comes your way. We'll have prizes for you. Also, teachers, looking ahead, the campus will be closed for 2 straight weeks. However, if you're interested in coming into campus, I will open for one day on Thursday, the 30th of December, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Campus will be open. I'll send you a calendar invite. You're welcome to be here. It may be you and nobody else, but I'll make sure the gates are unlocked and the place is disarmed, so that if you need to be or want to be in your room, you are able to do so. That's an optional activity. And 2 more things, and then we're done for today. We'll end with some words of wisdom so you can get to the business of teaching and learning. Today at 1 o'clock, I'm asking everybody now, and I'm going to ask everybody again at 1 o'clock, please, as a matter of respect, responsibility, and care, please, teachers and students, together, please ensure that you work together to make your room as clean as possible. That will help your custodians, because on days like today, oftentimes there's additional trash and scraps or food and things of that nature, and I'm asking you to go above and beyond. Make sure your trash is in a trash can, bagged up, tie the bags, put them outside your door, and even go the extra step, please, of wiping off your desks, whether it's paper towels and water or paper towels in a cleaning solution. Let's clean our desks and chairs off so they look sharp for a fresh start in 2022. That will help our custodians out significantly. And students, you can help your teachers out. And teachers, by working together with your students, you can help your school out and your custodians out. So please do that. We're going to start that process at 1 o'clock. So plan accordingly. We don't want to rush it so that it's happening at 1:30 or 1:35. We're going to start the process at 1 o'clock. Thank you in advance. Finally, last announcement. Want to say thank you so much to Ms. Bobby Burmeister. Ms. Burmeister has been with us for this semester, and she will be returning to Colorado to be closer to family and to take care of family needs. And we just want to say, Ms. Burmeister, thank you so much for coming to be a part of our Emerson team, if even for a brief while, for serving our students in 2nd grade, for contributing and taking initiative to actively participate in all that we've done as a staff, whether it's in CTMs, in after-school committees, in IEP meetings, and all of those things. So thank you. We will miss you, and we won't say goodbye. We will say see you later, in hopes that perhaps you'll come back and see us at some future point in time. In that regard, I just want to use this opportunity. These are your words of wisdom for today, students. There are no guarantees in life, and nothing lasts forever. And so, don't take the things that you have for granted, whether it's loved ones at home, whether it's a teacher you have today in your classroom. Don't take for granted that it will always be there, that he or she will always be there. Cherish that, value that, and the same holds true for opportunities that might come your way. They won't always be there, and that's okay too, but enjoy them for when they are there, for all they're worth, and just recognize that that is part of life. Those are your words of wisdom for today. With something to think about, this is Mr. Lodato. Mask up. Keep your distance. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Stay in your cohorts or your zones. Have your green hall passes if you go anywhere. And of course, make it a great day. Or not. The choice is yours. It's a cookie. It's a Barney cookie. Used to be.